it doesn't work. You can't have a country in which everybody's Warren Buffett.
It's America is doomed. China is next. Invest accordingly. That's a message.
My view on it is that regardless of what happens between the U.S. and China, as an American, I feel you can only do something here in the U.S. Or there are other countries maybe too, but it's. I think China is not a place you can actually make money, and it's been very. There've been very few.
Yeah, a lot of people. I know a lot of people who disagree with you. Yes, but I'm not among them. Say America goes bust, China goes bust automatically. I mean, just China goes bust. America is badly hurt, but not goes bust.
Right.
So that shows there still is imbalance.
Right. Have you spoken to any people in the Obama administration about the technology thesis, or do you have any?
They are too busy with with rebuilding relations with Putin and Medvedev and ending this administration.
Why do you think it's been so disappointing? Or?
I don't know. It
just has.
I think it has been, and I also think it's Obama. He's just community organizer. He's not the leader. He can deliver a great speech. I don't think he can govern.
My sense is they are not focused on a lot of the most important problems, and so.
But that means they cannot identify important things. It's about managing.
The Obama inaugural speech, he basically said that it's not about big government or small government, but it's about whether government is efficient or not efficient. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. And if you define technology is doing more with less. And instead you have this debate about you do more with more, which is the stimulus printing money approach, or you do less with less, which is the austerity sort of, Angela Merkel in Germany and the Cameron government in Britain approach.
Yeah, but this administration, I think it doesn't share the same concept, more with less.
Thank you very much. My most pessimistic views are probably about how the nuclear weapons are still slowly proliferating, generally contained, but slowly more and more countries are getting the technology. And if you had even a single nuclear weapon go off at this point, I think it would change things tremendously for the worse. It probably gets very underestimated until it actually happens.
We are dealing with countries that do not share the same values of human life. For us to lose, one soldier is really a problem. I mean, for American president to leave a few hundred soldiers, that might be.
The Bin Laden line was, "We will win because we value death more than you value life."
So
let's concede there's something very problematic about globalization because it enables transfer of bad technologies. It enables governments to, in a sense, outsource the functioning parts of their societies to other societies and keep control locally, or something like that. What does one do about it?
Technology. They have the money from natural resources because they do nothing else. You downsize the importance of this element of the economy.
So it's the energy alternative, natural resource alternative. That's item number one.
Yep.
You cut off the money.
That's the only way democracy could beat dictatorships. Eventually, that's how America beat Soviet Union. Progress.
Well, this is why the technology issues again are so important in ways that are not just economic, but also
it has political angle.
And you find yourself to be fairly pessimistic on a lot of sort of day-to-day type things, or relatively pessimistic. What sort of keeps you going? If you were completely pessimistic, at some point people would just give up.
No, but it's against my nature. So I'm optimist by nature, and I still believe that this world has a purpose.
We are at a point where, not a majority by any means, but there are increasing numbers of people who are asking very hard questions about what's gone wrong in our society. And that seems to me is an important first step towards fixing it. It may not be enough, but it is probably a necessary first step.
Yeah, a lot of people will keep asking questions, and there will be very few to provide answers. Okay, go there.
All right.
Okay.
Here. Awesome. All right,
Okay,
Gary.
thank
This was
you.
very fun.
Yes,
We'll talk.
a lot of.
See you later.
Yes,
Take care.
bye.